G'day people, Phil C here. This is allaussieradio.com.au. We're at Music in the Mulga. The program's called Corner Country, and I am with a very fine young upcoming talent, and he goes by the name of Jono Maloney. How you going, my friend?
I'm going well. It's good to be here. Yeah.
Mate, fantastic to see you again. You've been coming out here for about 3 or 4 years now.
Yeah, this will be number 4 this time,
Okay.
Yeah, and as we were saying earlier, weather's different every single time we come out here. It's, bloody warm this year.
It's warm this year, I've got to tell you. And you're also getting pretty hot up there on the stage, my man. I've been watching your talents grow over the last couple of years.
Yeah.
What have you been doing, like from last year to this year? Because I saw you last year and I thought, here's a young, upcoming country star. And I know I saw you the other night, mate, and you absolutely own the stage. What have you been doing to hone your craft?
I'd say it's really just practice getting up on stage. You know, like I've played around campfires my whole life, but now it's just getting in front of a microphone and actually singing out to a crowd. You know, and I think that's made all the difference. Just being, I guess, a bit more professional with it all. You know, and but I'm really enjoying it. Like it's a lot of fun, and especially if I can drag people up with me, you know, the proper musos, and let them do their thing with me. I just enjoy it all. You know, it's a real good thrill.
So, how long have you been playing?
Oh, I've had a guitar in my hand since I was about 8. Had lessons in primary school, and then through high school, sort of just started learning myself on the guitar, and always sung, but just, you know, mainly around campfires and that kind of thing. It was always third. I always had footy and cricket or my job, and then and music was always just sort of in and around it.
Yep.
And but now music's jumped up the leaderboard, so yeah, really enjoying it.
So how difficult is it, or was it, for you to go from being a solo performer, just you and your guitar? Because I saw you the other night and you had a few guys up there with you, very skilled musos.
Yeah.
A little bit nervous for you, or
I love it.
You just seemed to own it still, and it was like they were really keeping an eye on you, and you were just doing your thing.
Yeah.
But really good.
Yeah. So I could just sit there and listen to a lead guitarist play all night long. So I'll just stand back and then just say, have another 8 bars or something like that. To, you know, it was Travis Hare the other day, and tomorrow with the Swamp Donkeys, which will be great fun. But yeah, I just, the more people are up there, I love it. Yeah.
Swamp Donkeys are a very accomplished band.
Oh, yeah.
Some real talent in that band. Have you done any rehearsing with them, or are you just going to all get up and do your thing?
Nah, I sent a song list to them, a dozen songs, whatever it is, and they said, no, leave it with us. And I asked Pete again this morning, you want to run through with them? He said, no, we've got it all sorted.
Got it sorted.
Yeah,
so you're feeling nervous, like, oh, what about if they muff it up? Or
yeah, I suppose you're always a bit nervous.
You haven't rehearsed, you see. That's the thing. The thing is, though, they're so accomplished.
Oh, yeah.
And they are so accomplished, and I've noticed how you just seem to fit in with them all. It's like you've been together for a long time, you boys, but you haven't really.
Nah, not at all. Like, I mean, I've sort of done an apprenticeship out here. Started at the campfire. Then there was a year where, for Calm's birthday, I did Sidey by John Williamson.
Yes.
And I was real nervous for that. I had a bit of a cold the week leading up to it and that kind of thing. I think I was meant to play it with the capo on the 3rd fret, but I ended up just pulling the capo off. That's how husky the voice was on the day. But yeah, now all the way up to being on the main stage with a band like the Swamp Donkeys. I mean, they're real musos.
Oh, absolutely.
So, I'm really looking forward to
it. I just can't wait to see you do this.
Yeah.
Now, you don't have any of your own music as such. You're playing around the traps, you're playing in hotels and things like that. And I guess you're doing all the popular covers that people want to hear.
Yeah.
Likely that you're going to start writing some of your own songs now?
So I've got probably 6 songs there that I've written, and I've got it down on a piece of paper, but I haven't got it to the stage where I'd be happy to do it on stage. I guess it's you become a bit of a perfectionist when it's your own, I suppose, and I just want to make sure that they're real good, and I'll run over it with people like Andy Abra or Terry Clark and let them have a look at it as well, and we'll try and tweak it. But I have got a few songs written there. I've sort of always joked I haven't had anything
bad happen to you.
I haven't had enough trauma to write a good album or anything like that, but you know, there's little things. It doesn't have to be sad songs in country music. They can be whatever, you know. That's what I love about country music. It's all just a story. So, yeah, I'll be definitely trying to get some of my own out there in the next couple of months.
Yeah. You're only a young fella. How old are you?
27.
So you're 27. I guess at this point, you're right. You've got to write about life's experiences.
Yeah.
And if everything in your life's going really, really well, I guess it's hard to find an idea.
Yeah. Yeah,
But,
you come out to somewhere like here, and I suppose you can write a song about a tree if you really want to. You know, it's when you're just doing your. I work in the mines down in the Hunter Valley, and when you're just doing your shift work and all that, I suppose you're just stuck in a groove of going to work and going home kind of thing. But I guess when you do strip it back or whatever, there's so many things you can write about. So,
well, look, a great song was written out here. I think last year, the year before. A young talent, Amy Ryan.
Yeah.
Now, she's only 15.
Yeah.
And she is really. I saw her 3 years ago and thought, here's a start to make it.
Yeah.
And she's playing Monday this year.
Wow.
And Gympie.
Yeah.
So she's really rocking up there.
I remember she was about this big the first couple of times she was here. Yeah.
Now, she wrote a song out here with Pete Smokey Dawson, As
Yep.
I Rise. Went to #1 on the Tasmanian country charts.
Oh, my goodness.
So if you can't think of anything in the mine, maybe you should just sit around here and look at this sensational ambience.
Yeah.
The red dust, the mulga trees, and
Yeah.
you'll come up with something, I'm sure.
Oh, for sure. It's a different beauty out here, isn't it? We love getting out here.
It sure is.
Yeah.
And so does your crowd. I noticed the other night when you were playing, a lot of people out there screaming your name. How does it make you feel?
No, it's good fun. I mean, they're all family and friends and that kind of thing, but it's still nice, to have people up there dancing and that kind of thing. And it's sort of one thing I have learned is if I'm playing, say, a gig at a pub or whatever, there's probably an hour there where they're not everyone's fully listening to you or whatever, so you can burn a few of your not as well known songs or whatever. But then by the end, people want to be up and dancing, I've noticed. So got to always have a few dancing songs up my sleeve.
Yes.
And all of this, like, they love having a dance. So.
They love kicking up dust out here, and they love screaming out your name, mate.
Yeah.
I mean, it must make you feel so.
Oh, that's great.
Makes you feel good.
Yeah.
Has to make you feel good. Now, what about your partner? You got a lovely young lady there.
Yeah.
What does she think of what you're doing?
She's
very supportive.
She is. She's great. Yeah, and she's a big country music fan. So she comes to every single one of my gigs, and she's up and dancing and. Often driving me home if I've had a few beers there with whoever. But she's great, Geordie. Yeah.
Great stuff. Well, you're a young man. You got the look. You're a fit young guy. You're a handsome man. You got a lot of talent. You got a good girl to support you.
Yeah.
And support what you're trying to do, which I think is fabulous.
Yeah.
And I just want to hear more of your music, mate. You
Yeah.
got to. I guess even if you don't write a song yourself, maybe just get somebody to write something and you sing it and make it your own song. There's some writers out there. I'm sure Pete or Terry or Andy, they're all very talented.
Oh, for sure.
And if they were to put something together for you, because we're going to hear your original stuff. I want to hear what you do with a song of your own.
Yeah.
I heard what you did the other day. You did some Johnny Williamson stuff, and I mean, you're going to do some Diesel.
I am going to do some Johnny Diesel
out here
on
at the
main stage.
Mulga.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, I reckon it'll be the first time Johnny Diesel's got to run out here at Wandilla, but no, it's just a cracking song, and what a muso.
Okay.
And even some of the acoustic sets that he's done, it's just him and the guitar. I mean, it will be interesting out here. I'm sure, with my little dancing crew, they'll be up and moving about. So, but it'll be interesting if everyone else. I'm sure they'll get up.
I think it's going to be good on Saturday night. I think they're holding back for Saturday night. That's the big night.
Yep.
Big stage cranks up. And whereabouts are you on the Saturday night? You got any clue? You're sort of halfway through. Mid-afternoon.
Yeah, which will be good. Well, hopefully, before dinner, if everyone's sitting over here, we can get up and have a dance. For most of the songs will be up and about. So
fantastic.
Yeah, should break it all up nicely, I think.
Okay, sensational stuff. Well, I'm going to do my best to record your set because I want people to hear your talent, and until you write something, we don't really have anything to play.
No.
But I'm going to do my best to record your set, and if it happens successfully, we'll just go through what we've got, and you can pick out a song from that. Yeah. How would that be?
I would appreciate that a lot,
mate. It's my pleasure. I really wish you all the success. I think you've got a big future in the country music industry. Really, you got the look, you got the talent. You just need to get people out there to
get some of my own
stuff and get some of your own stuff.
Absolutely.
Important stuff. Thank you so much for your time chatting with us today.
No worries at all, Phil. Really appreciate it, mate. Thank you.
There we go, people. That's Jono Maloney. Now look for him. Where can they find you? You got an Instagram?
Yeah, got an Instagram, Jono Maloney Music. It's pretty new, but yeah, we've got some good little videos up there, and hopefully it keeps growing and growing. It's how a lot of the pubs are trying to get onto us now with the Instagram. So
fantastic. I'm from an older school, so
I'll get the Facebook going. Don't you
worry. I'll get the Facebook
happening,
folks, because my crowds are a little bit older, but we are getting some younger listeners that are asking for stuff like Wolf Brothers and stuff like that. So if you want to find out anything about that, I'll have you posted on my YouTube channel as well, and also on allaussieradio.com.au. Jono, thanks so much.
Thanks, Phil.
There you go, folks. Phil C, allaussieradio.com.au, live at the Mulga, Music in the Mulga, Wandilla Station at Ullo. Jono Maloney. Have a great day.